Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it. Me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries, let's flow for now. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it. I drag you out your mind, and there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And then we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it. Slow, where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. In the ways of the week, the time's complete alone. You're the flag, the cream, the strength in me, I know. And you're driving me crazy. You keep on running away. Here's your choice to make, a little mockery, it won't do. Further down the line, still surrendering, trying harder to forgive you. Candlelight has gone out. Some will win and some will lose. Nothing much else to say. Thought I was searching for something. Door has closed, not a sound. Take a look as I am now. Still I smile but don't speak. Will you please slow down? Slow down. Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Hey dwellings, are those worlds you're visiting in your faves? Got some nice pretty world choices. Yeah, I use this tab right here for my photography streams. And yeah, these are all the worlds I've saved that I'm gonna go to. I just find neat looking worlds and I save them here and I'll run through them, and when I get through with those I add more. And how are you today? And hi, it's nice. Some of them are nicer than others. Sometimes I go to some duds. You got an eye for the aesthetically pleasing too? Well, thanks. I try. Been doing this a while now. I'm doing alright though, just been chilling. I just actually got done playing After the Fall. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. but I just recently got it. That's what I was doing earlier today. It's an older game, but I mean, it's new to me. But I've been doing VRChat photography, probably for, well, I don't know, about 2 years maybe. I've shot for a bunch of club organizations and all kinds of stuff. I've done thumbnails for world creators. Oh look, I forgot to hide my camera. Yeah, I enjoy it. Yeah, I've done real life photography since, if I had to guess, around 2016. But I don't do much real life. I'm gonna get back into it here, probably within the next 2 years, but I've just been doing stuff in VRChat in the meantime. This is like the perfect game for it. You know what I mean? If you're curious about the pictures, I post everything on Twitter. There should be a link that you can find. I also do short films. I have like a real small crew, and we do filmmaking basically in this game as well, in VRChat. I've been stuck on desktop so long it's hard to do any photo taking. They've recently updated the camera and made it a whole lot easier for desktop users. I've done it. I've shot in desktop a few times, and it's been a while. But like when I was doing it, they you couldn't tilt the camera or anything like that, and it was just real janky and awkward. But they've actually fixed all that, so they made it to where you can, you know, tilt the camera, and the controls are a lot better. They even made it to where you could like stream and take photos out. There was this one stream I did. I had minor surgery like on my head, you know. I had some like cysts cut off, and so I couldn't wear my headset, so so I just did a desktop. So there's like a couple streams where I was actually able to stream on desktop and do photography and stuff. It was pretty nice. Yeah, and they've added all these little controls to the camera that just make it so much better. Man. But still, like, the focusing system could use a little bit of work. It's better than it was. Music video sort of vibes. What, this stream or the videos that I'm create, the films? I just wish with desktop I could tilt to the side, not just flip it. I wish Gogo Loco actually added poses as well, and not just sitting laying down ones. There are a few avatars. I don't know if this will do it since I'm in full body. Let's see. Hang on, let me turn that off. See, like, I have a couple emotes in this. That's like the only standing one I have. I have a sleep. So there's like, if you're into Unity and stuff like that, you can create your own emotes, basically. Of course, oh my goodness, fell off the world. I mean, not everybody knows how to do it. I'm not that great with Unity, but I've done a few things. I can add things. Let me see if I can get this hut in the lighter background. Oh, I got some fireworks in there. Damn, dude. No, where'd I leave off? Would be so cool if you could add your own poses to it. Yeah, you can. If you, well, there's pose packs you can buy and add to your avatar and stuff. Yeah, like those. I wish I knew how to do that. And yeah, with the videos you're creating, it's like music video sort of vibe. See, and that's kind of what I was just going for, like a chill stream, you know, just, and while you're listening to music, if you want to watch somebody do some photography or something, I mean, that's what I do. Damn, I wish that tree was on the other side. See if I can do this. That just doesn't look like a good photo though. I need like a better angle or something. I can do this though. I was like doing silhouettes of trees in the with fireworks. That's cool. I'm definitely enjoying the vibes. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you saying that. Oh, what the hell's going on? I mean, it ain't gotta be perfect. It's just going on Twitter. I usually do about 30 worlds a stream. Takes me about, on average, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Today I'm gonna try to do 33 because I have an odd set of worlds that I already have ready, so it's cool meeting new streamers. I love checking out new streamers and seeing what vibes they on. It's pretty neat. I don't know, dude, like VRChat, I don't know, dude, it has so many people, and like, I would say the most popular thing a VRChat player could do for streaming would probably be just, I'm sure you've seen them, the dancers that are like half naked. Like, that's probably the most popular thing somebody could do on on Twitch, but that's not what I do. Then you have, I know there's role players. I'm friends with a few of the role players, and I watch their streams every now and then. But I find those streams are kind of dry, unless you're like really into that group or setting or something like that. And then you just have the people that just kind of chill out in VR and just have their camera on themselves while they're just doing whatever. To get views, yeah. Different personalities. There are some pretty talented people that I follow as well. They're, what is that? See that? It's like a dude standing down there. This is one guy that paints in VRChat. He's really good. Can't remember what his name is though. And then there's I follow a couple of like dancers. Not like the half nude dancers, but actually like talented dancers. Like they teach dancing in VR, you know. I follow a couple of them. They have some really neat streams. I got a couple of them. They're gonna be in my next film, actually, because my next film's gonna have some dancing in it. I can't dance, so I outsourced to a couple of friends. You know a few too? Yeah, the ones I know, they're like, well, that stream anyways. There's Dust Bunny that streams. She's probably the main one as far as dancing goes. Then there's, I know Chapman's, he dances. Valve dances. Who else dances? Chi. I don't know, Chi, she dances. I don't know anybody else that does what I do though. I know a couple people that have their own little groups for photography, and you know, I'm part of their groups, and they have little outings and stuff. Okay, hang on a second. And they have little outings and stuff where they stream, and I'll like collab with them, and I'll go and stream with them and stuff. It's pretty fun. I just started my own group, but I haven't, I've been meaning to like do outings, like VRChat outings with my groups and stuff, like my Discord and all that, but I haven't done it yet. I mean, but everyone's, if they're in my group, they're welcome to join me while I'm taking photos, and every now and then I have like a whole damn crew following me around. Yeah, I don't like that angle. LOL, if you know how to wiggle, that's good enough. I'll like meet up and whatnot. Yeah, we'll they'll plan like an outing, and they'll pick about 5 worlds, and we'll all go to the worlds as a group, and we'll take photos, and then we'll do that like maybe about 3 times, and then we actually take the photos and we do a critique night. So we have this world we go to that where we can put the photos on a video player, and it's kind of like a little slideshow presentation, and then we like do constructive criticism on everyone's photos. See if see, the silhouette shot's not a very good angle for that. Maybe if the hole in the ceiling was like that way or whatever. Let's see if I can get some foreground stuff going on. There we go. Do you play? I mean, I guess you do play VRChat since you found me. What do you like to do in VRChat? There we go, that's a nice frame shot. It is one of the hardest things to do, is to get something directly dead center. It's never perfect, always gotta fix it in post. Pretty neat idea, like to help each other, and I'm guessing when it comes to taking photos. Well, yeah, I mean, it's pretty neat. There is a lot of ideas, you know, because sometimes you can just get in your own head and you don't, you know, you can learn a little bit by your own mistakes, but if you don't have other people there giving their opinions and stuff, then I mean you can't really grow too much on your own. Are these teleports? Looks like it. Well, yeah, I love exploring new worlds, but I feel I haven't even explored half of it with the worlds you're showing me. Dude, I've been doing this for 2 years. This is the 170th 170 episode of me doing this, and like I haven't even hit the tip of the iceberg with how many worlds there are in this freaking game. It's ridiculous. Like, I know other streamers, mainly, or not streamers, but there are several photographers in VRChat. It is kind of like the perfect medium for it. But as far as posting on Twitch, but yeah, I follow a bunch of them. They all do the exact same worlds like every day, you know, and they all focus on new worlds to photograph. And me, I was like, you know what, at the rate I go, because I do a lot of volume, right? And the system that I already had in place, it was very difficult for me to keep up with the brand new worlds and post them the exact same day as I take the photos. So I was just like, I'm not doing that. I'll just do my own thing. So I just go to whatever worlds I want to, and every now and then I'll go on the new categories and I'll find some worlds. But most of the time I just do worlds that I've been around and, you know, that nobody ever goes to anymore, and I just take photos and see what I can find. And I've had several people be like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that world, like thanks for reminding me. Or I've had a few people say, oh, I used to go there all the time and I forgot what that world was called, and I thought I lost it forever or something. Where'd I leave off here? Okay. True, there's some awesome worlds out there, and yeah, this game is great for photography for sure. Yeah, it's like the ultimate photography simulator, dude. I mean, really, like there are even actual photography simulators out there that aren't as good as this. Like, because you can just, I mean, it's crazy this what you can do and for photography in this game. I got a question though. Do you take world recommendations? Sure. I probably won't get to it in this stream though, because I have a system that I utilize. But sure, if you want me to go to a world that I haven't been to, I'll go check it out. I'll save it to the list, and it'll probably be like, let's see, I do 30 worlds a stream, and I go from first in, first out, right? I do first in, first out rule. So if I save it now, it won't be this stream or the next stream, but it'll be the second stream after this one that I get to it. Because you can save 100 worlds. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know what I'm. Well, I like how you worded that, photography simulator. Yeah, I have photography. I have a photography simulator, dude. Like a game that has photography simulator in the title, and this VRChat just like blows it out of the water because of the massive amount of locations, dude. It's insane. Alright, let's see. I guess I already flew across all of this. Okay, let's go to the next one. I actually have in my Discord, it's mainly like photography related stuff, but we do other things there too. But I have a contest every month. If you are into photography, I do a photography contest. There's no like prizes or anything. It's just for fun. But I am doing a giveaway though this month. Already sounds good to me. I know what you mean. Yeah, it's nuts. It's pretty much the only reason why I'm in VRChat anymore. I used to do a lot of different things in VRChat, but I don't know. I'm not a very social person. So I kind of just enjoy being around my immediate friends or just doing, like, I can't just be in here to socialize like everybody else is kind of what I'm getting at. It's because I'm not a very good socializer, and yet here I am like streaming on Twitch or whatever, but I enjoy it. It is kind of nice to do my thing and have somebody to talk to every now and then. Kind of helps pass the time and makes me feel like less like I'm wasting my time doing this. But I do enjoy it. I mean, I've probably like the first 100 streams, I don't think I had a single person that actually stayed and talked to me. Every now and then one of my friends would say hi or whatever, but they'd always leave like after 1 or 2 minutes, which is fine, you know, everybody has their own life. Okay, I'm gonna have to get closer. I don't want to screw my play space up. Let's just use the fly. There we go. I think I got enough here. I try to get art frame. I try to get at least 3 to 4 photos in every world, because that's what I use for Twitter. Trying to find the world now. And me either, not gonna lie, half of the time I'm alone or exploring and doing game worlds. I mean, Twitch is a good way to get out there a bit. Yeah, I think Twitch VRChat streaming needs a little bit more diversity. So that here I am bringing down the photography front. I only know of 3 other people that have done photography on Twitch, but whenever they do it, it's like they do it like maybe once every month or once every 3 months or something like that, and they're just kind of like doing, like I said earlier, they just like they get their Discord group together and do their thing. But I don't know, I do it a lot more frequently than they do. I don't really know where I was going with that. I'm just I'm just trying to like not be so quiet. Yeah, it's hard for me to do two things at once, to try to like talk about something and like focus on getting photos at the same time. It's harder than you think.
Round and round we go, losing self-control. I keep telling myself
I don't know what this looks like, I don't know. I already got a vertical though. Did I get a vertical? No, I didn't. I didn't get a vertical. Alright, is there a better backdrop here? Yeah, there we go. That looks a lot better. There we go, that kind of looked neat. Although it's just rambling, it's fine, you're okay. So it's okay if I give you two of them, just in case I've already been to one. Just write the name of it in the chat or whatever, and I'll look it up. It's a good possibility I've already been to them, but hey, who knows? You never know. There's like hundreds of thousands of worlds. I know a bunch of world creators too, because I've done photography, you know, different photography things for them. So I'm curious if if it's gonna be one that I've already been to, or if it's gonna be brand new. We'll see. Need to back up a little. Need to back up a little more. Might as well get these damn bottles in here. Alright. I don't really like that sun above, but whatever. Sun's kind of creating a tangent fill. There we go. Good enough. Good enough for Twitter. Okay, so there's Weather by Artsy Glitch. Hey, I know them. And Glimmer Woods by Tushimo Tasimaki Jesus? Tasamaki? Wither. This? Yeah, I've done that. Go to my Twitter and type in my name here, JESSI55XC, and then the name of this world, and it'll pop up my photos of that place. Alright, let's see. Glimmer Woods. Yeah, I know Glimmer Woods. GL. Is that one word or two? Glimmer Woods. Have I been here? I'm not 100% sure I've been there. I'll add it now. Well, heck, I'm done with this world. Might as well just go there now. We'll go look at it and scout it real quick. Had a feeling you've been there. I think I got some decent photos of that world. Oh, where's my coffee? Ugh. place? Does it look familiar? Let's see. No, I don't think I've been here. Yeah, it's a new one. Well, it's on the list. I have a system, or else I'd go ahead and shoot it now, because I mean I go to so many worlds, dude, and if I go out of order, it really screws me up later on. So, but yeah, I'll get to it. Where was I? Here. I'm having like brain farts, forgetting what I'm doing here. Hell yeah, let's go. I can't get too loud either, because there's, you know, it's like, what time is it? It's 1:21 in the morning. There's like people sleeping in my house. So hopefully you can hear me okay. I try not to reshoot the same worlds either. Every now and then it happens. But what is this? Oh, I remember this place. This place is humongous. I'm gonna have to go in. He's still working on this world, from what I understand. Oh, you've been here? Oh no, I'm sorry, LOL, but heck yeah, thanks for checking it out. Well, thanks for showing me, man. I have a few different systems of finding new worlds that I use. Like let's say I'll shoot this one, and then I'll post it, and then I'll go through the author's worlds, and I'll see what else they got. And if they have anything that looks interesting, then I'll add it to the list. That's one method I do. That's like the main one that I do. But of course that slowly depletes over time, right? So then I got like, I probably have at least a couple thousand bookmarks just on Twitter of different worlds that I have on the list. And then there's always just the search feature in VRChat where you can just go to new and improved or whatever. That's like the three main things that I do for finding worlds. Yeah, you do the same? Okay, how many shots was that? That was 3. Let's see if we can get... I think that was 3. Let's see if I can get one more somewhere. I don't think there's too much else outside of this area that's developed, is there? Is this the beginning? Yeah, this is the beginning zone. This kind of looks neat though. If I can get in a certain angle to hide that stupid UI bullshit over there. If I fall down a little, yeah, there it goes, gone. There we go, 4. Alright. I know I'm moving pretty quick, but, you know, if I actually stayed in every instance and got like the absolute best photos ever, this would be like a 10-hour stream. I need to check out your list It looks so interesting from what I've seen so far. Oh, I can show you some cool worlds, man. If you look me up on VRChat and friend me, you can just go through my world lists anytime you want, because I have them open to my friends lists. And I'll show you some that I have that I think are interesting that I have saved. Oh, dude, there's a, like I said, this is the 100th and 170th stream I've done for, taking photos. Oh, that doesn't show up on the camera. Interesting. Let's see here. Yeah, this is my photography stream, or my photography tab. I'm gonna skip that one, this next one, because that's an adventure world. I do adventure stream photography is what I call it anyways, but it's mainly just, you know, all the worlds you see now I can photograph within like 10 minutes. But there are some worlds like this one and all of these down here at the bottom, like Ritual, Mobius. Like all of these worlds I consider adventure worlds, which means they take more than 10 minutes to get through. Like some of these, like this one right here, will be its own stream. That one will probably take a good 3 hours to get through and do a good job of photographing and showcasing it. But yeah, like every now and then I'll do an adventure world stream where I pick like 3 of these and I'll try to get through them. Which all of my videos are on YouTube, by the way, if you're wondering how you can see any other ones. All my short films are on YouTube too. But yeah, this is the photography stream. I have film locations because we do filming in VRChat for our short films, and so this is like the worlds that we're using for our current project, which we actually just began editing the other day on it, so hopefully that'll be done soon. Miscellaneous, these are just worlds this is my overflow for photography, so like these top few are overflows, but down here I got some overflow for the film too, because my film's all booked up. This is actually one of my filming worlds. It's a new station. But yeah, these are just worlds that I found interesting and I like taking people to them. Like Zero Gym, Army of You, that's probably one of my favorite ones, man. You gotta check that out, Army of You. It's really cool. 2D controllers, really cool. These are like just kind of cool wow factor worlds, like Thad Mantelbox, that's a really cool world. Drum Hero, that's fun. Drivable Steam Train. I like Minesweeper, there's a really cool Minesweeper world. That's just a world for it's funny to take people to that world to get their reaction, because there's like nothing like it in VRChat. This world's really cool, Sky Ocean Planet. That's a really cool world. What else? There was another one. This is probably one of my favorite worlds to go to and relax. Harbor Sheena. That's a really cool world. You know, just different things. And then my adventure, these are like actual like adventures, you know, like Bullet Time Agent. I still haven't finished that, but I want to. Cycle of Life used to be really cool, but it's kind of getting broken. There's Escort. This world's pretty cool. Verhack. I still haven't finished this. It's like a humongous puzzle. There's Doom. Area 51. This world's pretty neat right here. It's like a zombie shooting game. A steel coffin that's scary as hell. Jurassic Park. It's like the old game, dude. Jurassic Park from the Nintendo. Let's see what else. There's Ambient. God is a DJ. That's a really cool world. My friend made this world, Horse Canyon. There's Juno. Let's see. Gumball Lounge. There's a Zelda. You know, these are like the best of the best worlds in my opinion. There's an Organism. There's one world somewhere that nobody really knows about, but it's really cool. Oh, here it is. The Hunt Research. This is like a hub, and it's like a huge storyline, and it involves multiple worlds. Like you finish one part of it and then it sends you to the next location through a portal and whatever. It's really cool. But anyways, yeah, I'll friend you through a website. I'm not currently. Yeah, it's the same on Twitch. I like those adventure worlds. I've been to that odd-looking world. Got creeped out when I first went there. Oh, some of my favorite worlds. Have you been to Scanner? Scanner is amazing, dude. It's a LiDAR world. I found 3 LiDAR worlds so far. There's Scanner, then there's Dark Scanner. I actually have a picture of me and my friend in Dark Scanner. And because I know that I made friends with that world creator, and I took a picture of me with a friend in his world, and he put it in at the end of the world there. Then there's this other one. It's called LiDAR something or another, but it's like a horror world. And I haven't finished it because it creeps me out. You're just like in the dark and you can't see anything, because what LiDAR is you shoot these dots out, and the dots adhere to the surfaces, all the surfaces, you know? And you can't see anything except for what you're shooting your LiDAR at. But there's like a ghost in there, or like a monster or something, and he's stomping around, coming at you and everything, and it's freaky as hell, dude. Let me see if I can do some sort of something here. Well, let me grab you. Come here. Oh, I went. Is this even bright enough? Get my shadow going here. Okay.
I'm just waiting for the fight, but you won't even try to survive. You would rather keep it all inside, and I can help you decide who you're loving now, and how I'm not quite there somehow. My intuition says to give you up, but my heart can't easily let you go. I try to tell myself this isn't love, but I hate that.
Yeah, we're skipping that world. I didn't see that when I was counting either, so it's gonna like throw me off here. Seen the Hunt on my recommended world thing. I don't like horror though. Well, it's not a horror world, I don't think. It's just like a cool video game, or not really. It's like it's just like an adventure, I guess. You got like a puzzle adventure. Even if it's not a horror world, I still get scared. I would not survive that world. No, it's like those chasing games. Hell no. The Hunt? Oh, I guess we're talking about two different things. I'm not surviving. Yeah, the world I was talking about is more of a adventure puzzle. It's called The Hunt. I'm like out of my... There we go. What is this? Welcome to my world. This world is my first try at converting shaders from blah blah blah, whatever. Okay. Is there a button I can push? Or what the hell? Is this it? Okay, I just fell through. Oh wow. That didn't look anything like what I'm seeing. Hang on. There we go. Damn, did I fall again? Good grief. Oh, the world where it's dark, the LiDAR world. I think it's in miscellaneous. LiDAR. VRChat LiDAR, that's the horror world. The other one's Dark Scanner, that's the one where my picture's in. It's really cool. And then there's Scanner, that's the other LiDAR world. Is there not a button where I can change the fractal? The fractal? No? Guess not. Oh, I'm in the wrong tab now. Where am I? There I am. The only way you can see is shoot and whatnot. Well, they're really cool. The other two are peaceful. Yeah, you're just exploring a world with LiDAR. Cannot find you unless I'm typing your name wrong. It's JESSI 55XC. JESSI 55XC. I can show you. Let's see. That's what my profile looks like. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, I got you. If you were wanting to come into the stream though, like, I would rather meet you first before I bring you into my stream. Like, just to be safe for me. Like, no offense or anything, but like, I've had people in the past. This is what I've learned from my mistakes. I've let people join me, and like they just immediately crash me and stuff. So yeah. But I mean, just if you want to come on stream one day, let's just meet up first, so I can like get to know you or something beforehand. Unless you pulled a real long game and we're friends for like 3 years, and then one day you randomly crash me and you're like, ha ha ha, and it's like, it was worth it. I'm stuck. Right. I'll check out your worlds next time I'm on. I'm actually very happy you found your stream. I love some good recommendations. No worries, it's totally fine by me. The photography tab changes all the time because it's just like a rolling tab. As soon as I get done shooting them, I move on to another one and find different worlds. Let's see. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for, or something like. There we go. A rolling list. I delete the old and add new. Yeah, it's how I if I find any worlds that I think are good for filming, like for future films that I have in store, then I bookmark them on the website. I bookmark the world URL or whatever it is. So like, I got a bunch of, like, I got so many worlds bookmarked. I don't even know how many, dude. It's crazy. I got plenty, I know that. Like, it won't, like, this thing won't let me fall down too far. Let's see if I can get something that looks halfway interesting. It would be nice if I could get a little bit lower. Let's see how low I can get. Yeah, it won't let me get too low. That kind of sucks. Because it'd be nice if I could get lower than these things for them to break the horizon, you know what I mean? I mean, I could... Let's see... I could do it with VRC lens. I don't want to sound weird or anything, so sorry this comes off that way. I don't mean for it to, but if you're looking for new worlds, go check out yourself. You're welcome to come check out my own list if you don't like. I don't mind at all. I always check out new worlds, man, or worlds. Alright, let me think of what I'm doing here. That needs to be there. I got VRC lens on this avatar that I never use. It's just a pain in the ass in my opinion. Some people like it though. Okay, so should be able to control this. Yep, alright. I need to set the drone speed. Okay, here we go. We're going down, baby. Alright. You know, I do have the VRC drone as well. Okay, does that look level to you? I'll probably have to fix it in post anyways. See where... Alright, let's try to frame this third column up a little bit closer to black that out. There we go. Alright. VRC lens actually comes in handy for once. Oh, VRChat lens, that's fancy shit. I have no idea how to control. It's too damn complicated, man. It's just not. Some people freaking, what's the word I'm looking for? Some people will die at the stake for it, you know what I mean? I have a bunch of friends that, like, that you would almost think they're fucking VRC lens ambassadors, you know? I mean, it's ridiculous. And then I show them all of my shots, and they're like, oh, well, what do you use? And I'm like, that's the default camera, dude. It's like, I have yet to see a photo that I can't mimic with the default camera that somebody got with VRC lens. I mean, maybe if I was doing like portraits, I mean, the focusing system is a little bit better on the VRC lens, but it ain't that much better. It just depends on the avatar. If the avatar has like animations on it or something like that, then I would use VRC lens on it, because the focusing system on the default camera can't handle, or it can't distinguish like animations and the avatar from the background, so it kind of just messes up in that aspect. And I think VRC lens like does it better. I haven't really tested it, but that's just my understanding of it. But like literally everything else, the only thing I've ever really used it for was what I just did. Like when I'm flying the drone somewhere that I can't actually get to. Some people are built for that shit. I just don't get it. It's the same for me with the down thing they added on VRChat. Took me forever to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, I've requested them to kind of like make the drone better. Like, I love the drone, I love the idea of it, but it has, like, if they were showcasing it kind of like, oh, you'll be able to record and be able to get like long angle shots and whatever, and I'm like, yeah, it's great and all, but it still flies like a drone. It doesn't fly like a camera, you know, if that makes sense. Like it's a drone, so whenever you're flying it, it's like hovering, you know, and it, like, you stop and it like has momentum. You turn and it like angles as you turn because it's flying. I was like, just all you have to do is put a setting on there where it's completely level all the time. They already have it here. Auto level roll, auto level pitch. If they would add these two things to the drone, it would make it 10 times better for filmmakers. The other thing I wish they would do with it is let us be able to customize how you fly the damn thing. Like, they have some presets on controlling it, but you know, it's still not good enough. Like even the best preset, I still wish I could have, you know, like why can't they make it to where you can have the option to fly it like a joystick, like you fly planes in VRChat, you know what I mean? You know, use your controllers for people that have VR, actual VR. Just have that setting where I could use my controller to pilot it or something. Exactly, it flies so stiffly. Well, I mean, it's hard to it's hard to get the exact perfect thing. I can't fly a plane for shit. Oh, I can. One thing that I absolutely love though is they added this camera dolly, dude. I use that so much now. Like I had one, you know, because we make films and everything. I had one that we were using that I bought on a booth. And let's see, what am I doing? What am I looking for? That I have one that I bought on booth, right? But the one VRChat made just blows it out of the water, dude. Like it is so much better because it's already integrated into the default cam. So like you can use the zoom features, you can use the focusing, you can use the green screen capabilities, you can do everything with it, and which makes it so much better. Like the one I have on my avatars, all you can do, you can only have 5 points, and you can't do anything. Well, they've just updated it to where you could do green screen stuff, but at the time it didn't have green screen. But right now all you can do, you can only have 5 points. I mean, it is a little bit flowy. It's very difficult to set speeds. You can't set a speed. I mean, just like VRC, like VRChat on their dolly, they just got everything perfect on it. I don't know if I would change anything. I think there was something I wanted to change about it, but I can't remember what it was. It was for whatever reason the controls, where am I? Nova prosthetic. Like the speed control doesn't feel like it actually affects anything other than the very first. Okay, you can set up up to 100 different stops, and it seems like the very first one is the one that controls the speed for all of them. Like, I don't know, I'm still messing with it and trying to figure it out, but it kind of seems like the first one sets the speed for the entire run. And I have no clue if any of that makes sense, but I'm just rambling. This technical stuff probably is so much better in VR anyways. I'm stuck on desktop for the time being, and it's 10 times harder to do stuff. Well, actually, flying the camera is way easier in desktop than it is for VR. There's some scenes that I've filmed where I actually left and went into desktop mode just because I was flying the camera. Because like you can, of course my controller's broken also. I can't really run forward. I run at an angle and I have to like look to head in that direction. but like, yeah, it's way easier to fly the drone. I haven't flown the drone yet, but like to fly the camera in desktop mode is way easier than doing it in VR. You know, I think I've already taken photos of this world. I'm not positive though. Maybe it was a similar world. Oh, that happens every now and then. Well, camera stuff is pretty easy in desktop, but I'm talking about when it comes to driving cars and planes. You know, yeah, it does take some getting used to, but I did figure out how to do a plane pretty decent. But yeah, it's more natural in VR on a plane though, because you're actually controlling the joystick and stuff. Which I wish they would do that with the fucking drone, man. Like what? Yeah, that was like common sense. Like why do they not think of this? Alright, let me get a aerial shot here. Right, the sun's over there. Ooh, let me get some more coffee. I just made a whole pot of it. Oh damn, a club world. I really don't like club worlds, man. Some of them are good for photography. Some of them suck. Most of them suck for photography. This one seems decent. With flashing lights, I usually take multiples. Just, you know, you're not gonna get it right with just one shot, you know? You gotta give yourself some options. I shoot a lot of club events. And you have that a lot. I'll probably take like 20 shots of the exact same thing. Like if somebody's dancing, especially if somebody's dancing and I'm dealing with lighting, like I'll have 20 to 40 shots of the exact same dancer on the same angle, because you know they're constantly moving and whatever, so I try to time it out with their movements, so you're kind of like shooting to the beat of the song, and hopefully some of those will work with the lighting of the environment. So like you have to shoot a lot of multiples whenever you're club shooting, from what I find. I got some on Twitter, dude. If you scroll down, it's not too long ago. I posted it like maybe 2 or 3 days ago. You'll see some of my club shots that I did on this recent musical event. It's called The Gathering. Yeah, more immersive. I probably would enjoy VRChat a lot more if I had VR, to be honest. Oh dude, it's a game changer, man. Like, I've never played VR before, and I was in desktop playing this, and I finally saved up some money, and I got the Valve Index, and dude, it was like night and day, man. Like I don't want to go back to desktop playing this game. The only times I'm on desktop anymore is if I'm mainly just watching a movie or something. Because desktop mode, you can hit F11 and it'll make the movie screen like take up the entire monitor. That's kind of nice, but yeah, like the headset and the controllers are like a game changer. Now I actually have full body now. I bought full body Fireflies. I bought full body to help us out in filming because I only have one main actress that has full body, and so I was like, well, I'm gonna get full body as well so we can have at least 2 actors that have full body, but it is kind of difficult to film and act at the same time, so she's my main actress, and then if we ever have a scene where I have to be in it too to help out, then that's what we do. So you know, anything other more than 2 people, you're probably gonna find some people that have half body or something walking around. But I'd say the biggest jump would be getting the headset. Everybody says it's just equal, you know, it's just as immersive to go from half body to full body as it is from desktop to half body, but I don't know if it is or not. I don't think it was as big of a leap, but it is pretty cool to have your legs being tracked as well. But dude, it's like, it's so damn expensive, dude. Like just the headset and hands were like, what, $1,000 maybe? And then all the trackers with the 3 base stations that I have, that's like another $1,000. I mean, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, what do you... So do you do scenic sort of photos more rather than people? Yeah, I do shoot portraits every now and then, mainly just for like friends and whatever. Every now and then I'll get a commission to do some photography, but I'd rather just shoot well, in real life especially, I'm more of a nature, wildlife, and street photographer. I don't like doing portrait work because I don't like dealing with people, but that's where the money is. If you want to make money, unless you're shooting for like Natural Geographic or something. Dude, what is the point of this world? It's crazy, like look at this, there's like nothing here. I'm just gonna do a simple, just one simple photo. Just bam, there it is. See if it looks better. Just go right in the middle, like you're not supposed to do. Okay. You heard of The Gathering? Yeah, I work for The Gathering. I'm one of their photographers. So I've worked for Slapfest also, and like if you look in my profile on VRChat, I have a list of clubs that I've worked for in the past. I'm so looking forward to the day I get VR. It's just life be lifing. Bills and she. Must have favored it for a reason. Who even for a reason though, even if it's just a blank wall of white. Well, a lot of them, a lot of these I'm experiencing for the first time. You know what I mean? Like, I've never been to that world before. Sometimes I do scouting beforehand. Oh, I thought that was a moon up there. Where the hell's the moon? Why is the moon over there? Oh well. Sometimes I scout the worlds beforehand, but not all the time. There's only been a couple times where I'll get to a world and I'll look around. I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna waste my time with this. It's mainly if it seems like the author didn't care about their creation, if that makes sense. Okay, a little bit. How many damn things are over there? I just don't like this angle, dude. Hey, is that a little better, maybe? The hell is that? Good grief. Why is this so difficult? I don't really like that either. Geez, screw that shot. Let's find something else. Just can't get the right angle that I'm looking for. One thing I wish they'd change about this camera is I wish they would get rid of all this bullshit on the camera. I can't see what's in the corner of my photos because it got all this stupid writing and all these buttons. Like, put them up above or something, you know, like these buttons are outside. Like, why can't you do that shit? They have to put all that bullshit on the camera and you can't see anything. So that one before was just dead. I mean, I'll still post it. But, I mean, there really wasn't anything there, was there? You know? Like, if I get to a world and I immediately fall through the ground, and like they didn't even bother to set up a freaking floor, you know, for you to land on, then I say F it and I leave. But, or if I get there and things are like just obviously broken, you know, or it's just different things. I really like that tree over there. See if I can find a suitable. See, I wish there was like grass or something on this hill. Oh wow, are you not letting me come over here? Or there's like an invisible wall over there. Okay, so I want to get the moon in here somehow too. I wonder what it looks like from the other side. That don't look too bad, does it? You know, like it won't let me out of this little hole. I'm like, what the hell? That's kind of a cool shot. Alright, that's 1, 2. That's 1, 2, 3 shots of this place. Okay. Yeah, the tree is the best part of this world, I think. I like how that tree looks so nice, but the other stuff looks meh. Dude, the film we just got done filming, you know, it's in the edit process now. It's the largest project we've done, and I'm not looking forward to editing this damn thing, because there is 80 gigs worth of raw footage I have to go through, and my deadline for this thing to be done is Halloween, because it's a horror film. And I put it on the editor the other day just to see how much of like the length is. Damn, am I crashing? I don't even know if you can still hear me. Yeah, I guess you can hear me, right? Freaking Steam VR. That's the first time Steam VR has crashed on me in probably a year or so. Usually it's OBS. Yeah, usually OBS has been crashing on me here lately. I don't know why. I thought I fixed it, but it's done it twice since my fix. Okay, I'm gonna have to set up some stuff again. Let me see what this looks like. Alright, just give me 1 second, dude. I'm trying to set up all this stuff again. Okay, that's good, that's good. I just need... See how my controller's broken? Like... Can't go forward or backwards. It's really annoying as hell. Okay, are we back? You remember where I was? Oh, I was going here. Watch it crash again. Watch it be this world that's crashing me. Okay. Spotify's still working. Oh, hang on. Stuff drives me crazy. What? Why can't I grab that? What the hell? Okay. Oh, I remember this world. Where I'm at. There it is. Also, I wish this zoom bar was either twice as long to where we could really, or I wish there was something we could do with our hands to like lower, raise, I mean, just to have a little bit better control over this. I mean, it's kind of like, it's kind of difficult to control sometimes. Especially if you're filming and you're trying to change zoom on the fly, that's like where it's most noticeable. Oh, stop. Stop moving, what the hell? Oh, am I still live? Hmm. Let's see, that's... Oh, here it comes. How many photos? I got 1, 2, 3. Should have enough. Let's get one more somewhere. Probably the boat. I have been to this world. I haven't finished this world, but I've been here. And the boat is this way. Let's see, I think it's down here. Up here it is. My phone is shitting bricks, so sorry I went silent on my phone. Decided it wanted to not let me do anything and had to force it to shut down and restart. I'm back though, and hopefully don't do that again. No worries, man. Just hang on one second, somebody's sending me something. Let me just check this real quick. Okay. Hopefully I have a friend coming to join me here. She's in a lot of my streams. Maybe she's having car troubles though right now that she's dealing with. Maybe she's able to get get those taken care of. Might see her before we end here. Because I think we still got like a good hour and a half or so to go. I have to check where I'm at on my list. Yeah, my BRB screen. Oh, crap. What the hell? What the hell? I wasn't expecting that. Sorry, she's having car trouble. Hopefully she gets it fixed. Yeah, my screens, my starting, ending, and be right back. I take photos from the previous month that I've done, and I pick out 25 of my favorite ones, and I turn it into like a little slideshow for this. Before I just had like a generic, I don't even know what you call them, a generic screen that I got from like Streamlabs or whatever the hell it is. But I mean, there wasn't like anything personable or anything like that. And then one day I was like, you know what? I was like, I could probably just make my own damn screens. And so I tried it and it worked. And I was like, oh, well, that's what I'll do from now on. Have a nice custom screen that I can put up that actually shows people, you know, it gives you some, like, let me just show you. There's one of my club photos right there. It gives people that just some shots that I've done over the past month. I think it's pretty cool. Those first 3 are club photos. And then I think, well, the first 4, that's a club photo as well. But yeah, that's from last month, a photography stream, like all these other ones. That's me and Teetle right there as centaurs. Do you edit them? I'm guessing you do. Yeah, I do. I edit all my pictures. Well, thanks, man. You do a nice job and give you props on that. Yeah. Those are the best ones. Most, like, I do a lot of freaking photos though. Alright, let me come back. But, I do a lot of photos. Oh, there's that stupid portal in the background. I'm gonna have to edit that out. Yeah, I edit all my photos. Any actual photographer, like actual photographer, edits their photos. I don't know of a single actual photographer that doesn't edit photos, because I mean there are a lot of people who say they're photographers, but then they give you their raw photos. I mean, anybody can do that, you know? Like half of being a photographer is editing your shots and putting your own little twist on it. You know, I would never take photos of a family, or let's say I shot a wedding. I would never take photos of a wedding and then just give them the raw files. I mean, no professional photographer does that. There's hundreds of photographers, so-called photographers in VRChat that do that all the time. But I don't. I consider myself an actual photographer. I'm more like, nobody sees any of my photos unless I want them to. Like, I'm not showing them my raw shit pile that I have. I mean, not every single photo I take is immaculate, but you'd never know that because you never see them. You know, you only see what I put out. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So like, if I just gave out all of my raw photos, nobody would think of me as being like an amazing photographer. Like, oh yeah, well, he does a lot of shots, you know, and like, but I can get one better than that. It's like, but like, ooh, especially club photos, man. I edit the shit out of club photos because I want to stick out. Does that make sense at all? I'm just rambling again. I thought that was an alien for a sec on the last photo with the boat. The last photo with the boat. What, like on my thing here? On this? See, look at all those edits, dude. Like, the original looked nothing like that. Let's see what you're talking about. Oh yeah, they're amazing. Some of my best shots are for club photos. But like, anybody can take, like, you should see all the other club photos people do. Like, nobody edits their shit. A couple of them do, but not very many. And I mean, you could literally hand anybody a camera and just be like, alright, go snap some shots or whatever, and that you couldn't tell the amateur shots versus that boat right there. That's me in this avatar. Oh, that's me and Teetle. Playing basketball. Yeah, like, see, I wanna stick out from the rest. Like, I want people to know that it's my photo, so I put my own little signature style on everything that I do with my edits. Right, that's like my calling card. Like you know when you're looking at a photo that I did because it looks insane. And I put a lot of work into it and it stands out from the rest. It doesn't look like anybody else's photos. You know, like I put a lot of work into them. And so like that's how a lot of people know me by, is from my photos. And I don't want to be known for taking shit photos. Of course, Twitter streams are different, you know, like I said, I'm just shooting to post on my Twitter right now. I mean, these aren't the best photos, but I'm just like showcasing worlds and having something to throw on Twitter, you know what I mean? It's like we're not shooting for a magazine here. But I do take some very interesting shots though. I mean, I'm not just gonna put up any old bullshit on my Twitter. But like, you know, I'm not staying in this world for an hour getting the best photo I could possibly get either. I have done that though. Hang on 1 second, let me get a different world. I have done that where I'll stay in a world for hours, but it's mainly because somebody has requested something, like if I'm shooting for a world creator, like he created a world and he asked me to go get him a couple thumbnails so that he could use my thumbnails for like the thumbnail you see here for the world. Like I've done that a few times and I'll spend like 3 to 5 hours in their world just taking shots meant for thumbnail. Do you like put your name on it as well? No. My name's on the metadata. Shooting for a magazine would be a whole different ballgame. Yeah, it would. My name does go on those photos. Not on each individual photo, but like those photos I shoot for clubs, especially the Gathering and Slyfest are the two main ones. Those photos will actually go onto their website and they'll be listed under my name, I believe. That's what they told me anyways. Which, I mean, I don't really, I mean, people know they're mine anyways. If they don't, they'll ask, and I've had a bunch of people ask. They'll post it in the Discord and they're like, who took this photo, like blah blah blah. A lot of times it's my photo that they're talking about, and then I've gotten a lot of referrals like that. I mean, I don't really do this for money or anything. I just do it for fun. But yeah, like I've had a lot of people request for me to be doing club photos for them. Like a lot of club owners want to hire me and stuff to take photos for their club. But I mean, I'll do it once for them just so they can have a little taste or whatever, but I'm not gonna bog myself down working for a damn club that I don't even care for, you know, really. I mean, the Gathering and Slyfest are different because it's like it's not really a club, it's like an event, you know, like a festival that we're putting on. So that's like different. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just your average everyday clubs that reach out to me and stuff. Which I've shot a bunch of those. I'll just do it once though, because I really don't want to bog myself down and be required to be at a certain place at a certain time to get X amount of photos. I mean, it's turning it into a job, dude. You know what I mean? And I'm not here to work. I'm here to have fun and take some cool ass photos. So you're well known for taking photos? Oh yeah. I'm not a bragger or anything, but if I had to rate myself, I would put myself probably in the top 5 photographers in VRChat. Now, as far as club photos go, I think I'm the best. I shoot to try to be the best, and there are some really good ones out there, but I don't think none of them hardly hold a candle to what I put out. And it's not a competition either. I'm not doing it to, you know, I'm just doing it for fun. I like having the best photos. And it's all art too, so it's not like there's a set way to like rate anything, you know. It's like all in the what do you call it? It's like all up to the viewer. I don't know if any of that all makes sense. Plus your hobby, right? Taking photos and whatnot. Alright, I think I'm done with this world. Let's see what else we got. Where am I at? Sanctuary. Oh yeah, everybody that knows me knows I take photos. I'm not extremely well known. Like, I'm not the biggest photographer on Twitter by no means. I'm decent, but there are Twitter photographers that have like 23 to 30,000 followers. So I was trying to hit 3,000 last year, and I don't know what happened, but like the algorithm or something, I don't know. I was scooting pretty good, and I was on damn, I can't think of what I'm trying to say. I was in line to make my go, basically, like really easily, and then I don't know what changed, but like it seemed like my Twitter just died. Like nobody was doing anything on it for a good 3 to 5 months, and I didn't hardly grow at all. Like I actually lost a bunch of people, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't know. But yeah, it's steadily going back up now. Like, I don't know if I just hit a low in the system or something, or what. And I know Twitter's full of like bots too. Like, I don't really care for bots. I'm not trying to get bots to follow me. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. At the outer, I don't know much about it. Let's see, how many shots have I gotten here? At least 2, I think. I need to get a let's see. How about a detail shot or something? Is there anything worth a detail shot here? How about this back alley shot? Yeah, this'll do. This'll do. Let's try to get in the middle. Swear this is the hardest damn thing to do, is to line something up right in the middle. You just gotta get it close and look at it later in the editor. Ooh, like I wouldn't either want to make it into a job if it's something you do for fun. Yeah, and plus, a lot of my time is spent working on my short films. Like, that's the thing I really like. I enjoy doing it, but that has the biggest payoff for me is seeing my films come to life, or my ideas come to life. Like, I'm really proud of the films that I've made. Let me run out in front of this train real quick. Alright. Like, I do the same thing with my films. I try to do stuff that nobody's done before. So like, I put a lot of effort into my films. And this last one that we've been working on, dude, it has taken forever. And we just sort of wrapped up filming. I mean, we're still gonna have some reshots to do, or reshoots or whatever. We still gotta do some reshoots. I don't know what all we still have to do, because I won't know until I get everything edited down and I get the video actually watchable to where you can understand what's going on, and then we're gonna find out what we're missing, and that's when I'll shoot a bunch of B-roll and I'll inject the B-roll in there. And yeah, like, even though we're done filming, we're not done filming. We're just at the editing stage, but hopefully I'm gonna have this thing done in the next 3 months. That's my goal anyways. I'm gonna try to have it done by October 1st, so I can have like a good month to promote it and stuff. But I'm pretty excited to get this damn film done, dude. Like, I like this film and all, but I'm kinda wanna get moving to my next project, because I'm really excited about my next project that I'm gonna do. Like, the next film that we're doing is gonna blow all the other ones out of the water, I think. Like, hell, I got like 3 dancers on the staff. I got all the songs already picked out for the soundtrack. It should be a lot easier to shoot, because I already have the film like done in my head. But we'll see. I always say that, and then it turns into like a crazy ass ordeal or something. I really need to get better at what's the term? I need to get better at storyboarding. Like, I tried to storyboard, but it just seemed like it was taking way too long to do, and I really wasn't benefiting from it. Like, as I already have the scenes like storyboarded in my head, you know, it didn't really seem like I was doing anything to actually help the process. But it would be nice to have like a whole storyboard completed. But we film a whole lot differently than other film crews do that do this in VRChat. Does this look any good? Yeah, that kind of looks cool. I got like 5 more worlds. But what I mean, like, as far as we do stuff differently, it's because we're such a small team, a small crew. It's mainly me and one other person, And then we have a list of friends that every now and then, if we need help, they'll come help us. Like if I need somebody to stand in the background, or if I need somebody to wear a certain avatar and like a green screen avatar or something like that, then we bring other people in, but mainly it's just me and one other person. So we're playing every single part of the film, every single person, and we're mouthing pretty much, we're ad-libbing what they're gonna say, you know, and we do multiple shots. It's like really, it's like yeah, just freestyling it pretty much. And then later, that's when I have to go find voice actors and bring it to life through edit, like dubbing over the film or whatever, you know, because we're such a small crew. Other crews, they have, dude, if you look at their credits of some of the VR films out there, there's like freaking 50 to 100 people involved. I mean, they have so many people involved. Each person is playing their own character, you know, voicing their own lines and everything, and they have multiple what do you call it, multiple camera people to film each scene, so they can set up all their angles and do one take like an actual film crew does. We can't do that. I have to do a scene at one angle, and then we have to reset the camera up in a different angle and redo the exact same scene, and then I have to do that like 5 different times for each angle, you know. And then also, a lot of times, since there is just the 2 of us, we'll have to do it even more because we're using green screen, so we can add people in the background. So we'll do it for real. I'll take a photo of the background, and then we'll do a whole bunch of green screen work. And just like, it just gets so damn complicated when you're a small team trying to make a film, because like every scene involves using green screens, you know. It's almost insane trying to keep all this crap in check. I just don't like this. Maybe I can do something with the skull. Alright, thumbsticks. Gosh damn it. My thumbsticks are broken. They won't stop moving. It really doesn't light it up, does it? How's that? Is that better? Maybe. I can make it brighter. A little too bright, my head's in the shot too. There we go. Damn, the focusing is like fucking up here. My phone decided to shit on itself again, so I'm now on my laptop. But yeah, I was trying to say the way you talk about your films make me want to see them. Yeah, they're on YouTube. There should be a link, like on my link tree. And then I have two different YouTubes. I have one for these streams, and then my other one is for the short films. It's probably because you said shit, I believe, probably. I have Nightbot, like, I've had people do some really malicious stuff in my streams. And so that's when I decided to get Nightbot. I have Nightbot and SiriBot. And sometimes they are just on it, you know what I mean? I got them set up fairly strict. Because I've been like, people have like tried to crash my streams, and people have tried to like bot raid me and stuff. And so now I have like little defenses against all that crap, because I wasn't even aware people could do that when I started streaming. And then they would just hit me with all this stuff, because there's just fucking assholes out there, you know. And so I had to like learn how to like protect myself against all that crap. Let's see, is that scrolled down all the way? But yeah, it's nice to see you talk about stuff you enjoy. Yeah, dude, you should check out the films, man. I'm really happy about them. The first one we did is called Horse Canyon. It's the first actual thing that I did. But what it is my friend made this world, and he was entered into Rain Dance and the Venice Film Festival for it. Well, he hired a videographer or a filmmaker to create a world showcase video for him. And like halfway through production, the guy just vanished on him and didn't finish the film, wouldn't talk to him, wouldn't respond. He just vanished, like he just gave up on it, you know. And my friend only had a week until the deadline of when he needed the completed film. And so he heard that I was, you know, getting into filmmaking and stuff. Or I wasn't into filmmaking, I was just doing photography. Just VRChat photography. And so I met up with him, and he told me about it, and I was like, yeah, I can do that. I'll learn about it and know everything. And yeah, so we made that first film within 6 days from that conversation to me giving him the final product. We made that freaking film in 6 days, and that was just the undertaking of a lifetime. Like, I never want to be that stressed out again in my life. That was worse than working in a damn car factory. I was putting in 18-hour days learning, because I had to learn everything. That's pretty fair. I will check them out. You gotta, yeah, Linktree has everything on it. Hang on, I can't think and take photos at the same time. Alright. But yeah, dude, like I was putting in 18-hour days because I had to learn everything. Like I had to learn how to use, I had to learn how to record. I had to learn about filmmaking. I had to learn how to use an editor. because I've never edited videos before. You know, and I just like the entire process, like everything was brand new to me. I had to learn all that shit, and then I had to film it, and then I had to put it all together. And yeah, but it came out really good. He was really happy with it, and then I almost got really upset because there was a time where they wouldn't even, like, the Venice Film Festival sent their own people to make a video for him, for his world, and there was a chance that they wasn't even going to use my damn film that I worked so hard on, and that was like really upsetting me. Like, I wasn't showing it to him because it's his, you know, video. He can do whatever he wants with it. But like, if they like just threw mine out after I did all that shit, I was gonna be kind of upset. But they ended up using it. They ended up showing my very first film that I made ever, and they showed it at Rain Dance and the Venice Film Festival. So that was pretty cool. And I got credit for it too. Which, I mean, where did that give me like any, did that open any doors? No. I mean, like, why would it? I mean, but they're all saying like, oh, everybody saw your name. I'm like, so what? Nobody, like, what does that mean? Like, nobody contacted me for anything. You know what I mean? It's just weird how they think, oh, you'll get exposure, and I'm just like, that, in reality, that really doesn't mean shit. I mean, not in my reality anyways. All those hours, yeah, hell, that's really awesome of them. Yeah, it was really, I'm proud of it. It came out really good. But then the next film we did was for the Halloween film. It's called Viewer Beware, and that's probably my favorite one. And what we're doing now, we just finished up filming for the sequel to Viewer Beware. So it's gonna be Viewer Beware Part 2. You know, and that's the one that's in the editor right now. My legs are acting all weird. But yeah, that one I think is our best film so far. Was the horror film that we did. Like, I wrote that and we shot that in 3 weeks. Took us 3 weeks for that one because we were on a deadline to get it out by Halloween. In movies, yeah, exposure is granted, but in reality it's quite the opposite. Like, yeah, like, what were they expecting, you know? Like, I don't know, my friend was making such a big deal about it. He's like all up inside of the Venice Film Festivals and the rain dances. He's all up in their ass, you know? Like they're freaking gods or something. Like, who the fuck cares, really? I mean, I've seen the videos they pick to win. Like, I've entered my own videos in there, but they didn't place or anything. But I've seen the ones that won, and I'm just like, really? Like, I don't even care if mine didn't place, and that's what took home the bacon, you know? Like, that video sucked. Whatever. Like, it seems like all the videos that I've seen them choose were like music videos with a bunch of, like, nothing against furries, but they're just a bunch of furry music videos. Like, I just can't get into it, you know? It's like totally the opposite thing of what I film. And so I'm just not worried about it anymore. I will, this next film that we're gonna do though, I will put it in the runnings. What the hell is up with my legs? Just to see how it does. Because I think it's gonna blow everything out of the water. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm really happy with the horror film that we did. I guess it was unique in their eye slot. The other one we did a Christmas film. Now that's Teetle, my friend, who's my main actress. The one that's supposed to join me today, but she probably won't be able to, because this is the last world. That's her favorite film, is the Christmas one. and it's really good as well. And then she actually wrote our, let's see, what was that, 1, 2, 3? She actually wrote the 4th film that we did. I helped co-write it. I added some scenes to help it make sense and help the flow of it better, but she was the main writer of that film, The Bastards Have Brothers. And it was my idea to make it into like an old-timey black and white silent film. So The Bastards Have Brothers film is a black and white silent film, and that's the one where we spent a lot of time on making it perfect. The other films have a bunch of mistakes in them, but we were on such a tight deadline that I fixed a couple of the mistakes, but we didn't have time to fix everything. You know what I mean? So like they're like riddled with look at this shit. They're like riddled with mistakes and stuff and whatnot. But The Bastards Have Brothers, like I tried to fix all of the mistakes. There are a couple that are still present. But yeah, for the majority, all the mistakes are... Gosh damn it, I'm stuck on this dude. Get off me. Stupid doll. Get out of here. I don't even remember what I was saying. I'm stuck. Okay, how many? That was 1, 2, 3. That's at least 3. Have you ever did like movie related sort of content? What do you mean? Movie related? The fourth one was a... Oh, Jesus. Well, thanks for the follow. Dude, that's so loud in my ears, it scares the shit out of me every time. I need to turn that down. Where is that? No, not that. My hands are screwed up, I can't even... Yeah, my fucking hand is all fucked up. It won't track. Alright, where is that? Twitch alerts. Let's turn that baby down a little bit. There we go. Like, dude, that's so loud in my ear. Oh yeah, also before I forget, and you end stream because this happened before, you deserve a follow. Thanks, I appreciate it. Like, you make short movies? Yeah, they're short films, yeah. The first one, the horror one, is like 10 minutes long. Christmas is 27 minutes, I believe, and the black and white silent film is right at 40. But the silent film, we did a lot of research, and we watched old films, how they were shot, and a lot of effort went into making those look authentic. So like there's a whole bunch of little details that are in that black and white film that you probably won't even notice, but they're there, making it authentic to how it would have been shot back then. But we have a part 2 set up also for that film, and it's gonna be insane. I'm really excited for our future projects, if that makes sense. But yeah, I can't wait to get this film done, edited, and get to work on the next one. Because the next one is gonna be like really cool, I think. And I'm really tired of working on this damn... Dude, we've been in production hell. This film was supposed to come out last year for Halloween. and I'm not even sure if we're gonna make this year for Halloween. It's just been like production hell going through it, and like just because we're so small and we have such limited amount of time each week that we can actually work on it due to our schedules and everything. So like every week we can only probably get like maybe a half a scene done filming or whatever. I mean, it just takes forever for us to do anything. Okay, I'm checking out. Yeah, I think they're very interesting. If you want, if you have time, I mean, just let me know. I'll meet up with you in VRChat and we can watch them. I always like showing people my work and getting feedback and stuff. Let's see, what time is it? 3:08. I feel like the longer it takes when it comes out, it's so worth all the waiting. Dude, that's the thing I'm worried about, man. Like what if this film sucks? you know what I mean? Like parts of it, the way it looks in my head, I have the whole film in my head, but like trying to match that look and vibe on screen is a totally different ballgame. Like it looks really wicked in my head, like the scenes that I'm trying to do, but I don't know if they're gonna look as cool as I need them to look. I'm gonna try, and if they don't look like I need them to, we're gonna do a reshoot and redo whatever needs to be redone. I'm gonna take my time. I'm not gonna rush myself and try to get it. Like I'm gonna try to get it done by Halloween, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Whatever. I'm not ever gonna rush myself. Like I want it to be the way I envision it, you know? So like there's a lot of really cool scenes in it, and the thing is, I'm worried because it's like I look at all my other films and I'm like, fuck, how did I even do that? Like it was like, can I do that again? Like I don't know. Like I really set the bar high, I think, in my own opinion. I mean, there are a bunch of talented filmmakers, and I'm trying to compete with them. But like filmmaking is a whole nother ball game, dude. But hopefully it looks good, man. I don't even know like an estimated guess on how long this film is gonna be. Like I put all of the raw footage in the editor and it came out to 48 hours worth of footage I'm gonna have to go through and pick through. And it's just insane to me. It's the most footage I've ever had to dump. It's fucking insane. Like it's 80 gigs worth of footage. And I am not looking forward to going through all this footage, because that is the most boring part of the process, is culling out the stuff that I'm not going to use. But that's the first step though, is culling out everything, and then I'm taking all of those and I'm breaking them down to what they're actually gonna be, you know. It's just like a 6 or 7 step process. Don't think like that, it'll be fun. Don't look at stuff like that. Set yourself so low. I think you'll be fine. If no one else likes it, be your own hype person. I wish more people would watch my films, because I see other people make films and they just like freaking take off. Like their YouTube channels, they have like 3 videos on them, and each video has like over 10 grand views on it. I was like, how does that even work? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Like, I kind of screwed myself because I made everything into one channel, and you know, if it doesn't take off on the algorithm, it's never going to. or if people aren't watching it, they're, you know, it's not like I'm gonna get this massive surge after so long of this channel. So this channel was like dead according to the algorithm for months before I started doing films, and then I think that's what killed my films as far as their views go, because like YouTube's not promoting it or nobody really knows about it. So I made a second channel just for my films, and so I put those on there, and they probably have like maybe 50 watches between all of them. You know, which I'm not really too concerned with views. I don't really do this for the views, but it is nice to know people like my stuff. Ooh, but anyways, I need to get out of here, man, and find out how my friend's doing. But yeah, if you want to watch those films, like, just let me know. I'll meet up with you. Or you can just watch them on your own. But yeah, just let me know if you have any feedback or anything. If you want to talk to me in Discord, I got the same name as everything else. So, but anyways, you have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's glad to meet you. I mean, even if it's not 100 people watching, it's like at least you got a few people that enjoy what you create. And hell, I'm down to watch. See, I love them, and Tito loves them. Like, we've watched our films. We love watching our own films because we know what it took to get them on the screen. Like, and we just love reliving that because we had so much fun making them. And we love showing them to new people and getting their feedback. Even if it's negative feedback, which, I mean, even if it is negative feedback, I guarantee it's something I already know about. like, cause I've watched this film, you watch it so many times when you're editing it, you know, and so there's like, it's very little that I'm not aware of. You know what I mean? Like, I know the Christmas film, I can think of like 3 things that's wrong with it right now. The only, our best one as far as errors is the silent film, because we spent so much time fixing everything. But there is 2 things that are still wrong with it. There's a scene, which you probably will never even notice. There's a scene where her hair, she accidentally grabbed her hair and a piece of her hair was sticking in front of her. But she was walking forward in the scene, so you really couldn't tell. It was just a little bit because her hair's swaying backwards because she's moving forward. So it really wasn't that big of an issue. Another thing is there's this one scene where she's walking, right? And her play space wasn't set up correctly, so she's like 2 inches above the ground. She's walking on top, or you can't, her feet are touching the ground, but whenever she stops moving, her avatar jumps up to her play space, and so she's like floating like 2 inches above the ground for a second, and then she continues on. I wish I would have noticed that while I was editing, because we would have reshot that, but I didn't notice it until like 2 months after the film was out, and I was like, oh my god, she's floating in the air, look at that shit. I was like, motherfucker. I was like, there's always something you miss. But glad to meet you too. I hope you have a good night yourself. Yeah, you too, man. I'm down to, hey, if you want to watch them now, I'm down. I'll be up for a while. I was gonna play after the fall a little bit more because I just unlocked the auto shotgun and I'm pretty excited about that. You probably have a pretty positive feedback when it comes to me. Oh, nice. Well, it's good to meet you, man, and I can't wait to meet you in VR or wherever. We have a Discord if you want to join that. Don't get scared away by the gateway Discord though, because I protect my server with all my people in it and I interview everybody, but since I already know you, you would just get the link. But yeah, I have like a fake Discord set up for all the scammers and 3D artists that want to harass everybody, you know? Like, I've learned my lessons, so I have safeguards everywhere. Alright. I'll let you look at some pictures. Alright. You have a good night, man. It was nice meeting you. But yeah, I hate those so much. I'm glad you have that in place. Do you know how effective that has been? Like, ever since I set up the decoy server, I've probably caught over 100 people trying to scam me or trying to get me to buy or give them money for 3D art or whatever, and I really can't stand those people. Yeah, if you're into photography, man, we do contests, and I'm actually doing a giveaway. Like, there's all, you can read about it in the Discord and everything. I'm giving away a free Steam game. Well, it's not free. I'm gonna have to pay for it and gift it. But yeah, anybody that enters into the contest, like, you don't have to win the contest, but anybody that wants to participate in the giveaway, each photo that you put into the contest for this month is going to give you a ticket, and then I'm going to get like this random generator bot or whatever that streamers use, and I'm going to input all the information and have it randomly pick somebody to win a game. And all the games are photography related, and I think that's pretty cool. Oh, I was supposed to end it at the end of that song. I normally wait till the end of the songs to end. Yeah, dude, I even have it in the rules that you can read, where I'm saying this is a decoy server or whatever, and okay, hang on, I can't do this in VR. I'm gonna have to get out of here. But yeah, I'll talk to you in Discord. I'll catch you later, man. Have a good night. Or I'll talk to you in a minute. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh. Yeah, I see where you joined. I was trying to send you the link in VR using virtual desktop, but it was like non-responsive, so I'm gonna have to like get on my actual computer and do it. So just give me a second to close this up and I'll get over there.